All right, as I said earlier, I'm going to talk about inheritance. So when we look at the Bible, in particular I'm going to look at the Old Testament today, the idea of inheritance, what does it mean? What is an inheritance?
Something you get from your parents.
Something you get from your parents. So when your parents pass away, they leave something in their will, usually their estate, their house, whatever it is that they have. They divide often among the children. In Old Testament times, it would very often go to the oldest male descendant. So here is something from Exodus. You will bring them in and plant them in the mountain of your inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which you have made for your own dwelling, the sanctuary, O Lord, which your hands have established. So what's the inheritance here?
Mountain.
Mountain. It's a place. And the children of Israel think of place when they think of the inheritance. They think of the land of Israel.
Up to now.
Oh, sorry?
Up to now.
Up to now, yes, indeed. So, just make sure my keyboard is working. Here's another one that mentions inheritance. Have a look at this one. Then he said, if now I have found grace in your sight, O Lord, let my Lord, I pray, go among us, even though we are a stiff-necked people, and pardon our iniquity and our sin, and take us as your inheritance. What's the inheritance here? The people. The people are an inheritance. That's an interesting idea, isn't it? The people are the inheritance of the Lord. Here's another one. Then the Lord said to Aaron, you shall have no inheritance in their land. There's the place again. Nor shall you have any portion among them. I am your portion and your inheritance among the children of Israel. What's the inheritance here?
God.
The Lord, God. Yes, that's an interesting idea, isn't it? That the Lord is our inheritance. And Jesus tells a parable. He is confronted with someone who comes up to him and says, Teacher, tell my brother to divide the inheritance with me. And Jesus tells a parable of the rich fool. Do you remember the parable of the rich fool? I'll read it for you. It's very short. He spoke a parable to them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man yielded plentifully. And he thought within himself, what shall I do, since I have no room to store my crops? So he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will store all my crops and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, Fool, this night your soul will be required of you. Then whose will those things be which you have provided? So is he who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God. So these just make us think about what it is to have an inheritance. What is the thing that was really going to be very beneficial to us in our lives? Now, I think I've got one more slide. One? Yes, I have. Look at all of that money there. All of the money in the treasure chest. None of it we get to take with us. It all stays here when we die. What do we get to take with us?
What have you done?
What we've done, our character, our relationship with the Lord, our relationship with others. Just an interesting message that Jesus brings when we talk about inheritance. Now, we're going to talk further about inheritance later on in the service, so I just want you to hang on to this idea. It's an important one. We're not talking about a physical thing. Not a physical place, not any physical riches. We're talking about something quite different.